Hi, my name is Michelle Minot. Welcome to Biz and Breakfast with Michelle. The next 45 minutes can seriously change your life. I'm going to show you how to make strong financial decisions that can impact your future and change it for the better. Hello and welcome to Biz and Breakfast with Michelle. I'm your host, Michelle Minot, and we have an exciting lineup of guests for you today. We have three music artists that are here to showcase their new release, Ratings. And so without further ado, let me welcome J Star, True Ace, and Shandiva. Welcome, guys.
Yeah, welcome. Thanks for having me,
Welcome and good morning.
Yeah.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for having me, Michelle.
Absolutely. It's my pleasure, honestly. Okay, I'm just going to give a quick intro for each of the guests I have here today. So first, it's True Ace. So Alec True Ace Smith is a Jamaican-born Canadian recording artist and producer who says that becoming a musician was never a part of his plan. However, in 2020, being overwhelmed by his passion, he decided to pursue a career in music. True Ace describes himself as a new flavor. I love that. And he's known for songs like Winning, Lifestyle, and much more. Jawayne James, also known as J Star, is a dancehall reggae artist and music producer originally from St. Thomas, Jamaica, now based in Toronto, Canada. With songs that were featured here, like We're Scorching and We're Ready, both now in heavy rotation in radio stations around Canada. And last but of course not least, we have Shauna K. Campbell, also known as Shandiva. She is originally from Manchester, Jamaica, but Shandiva now lays her roots here in Toronto. She describes herself as goal and family oriented and aims to produce great music that can resonate to everyone. She feels she has a unique sound that provides a fresh take on the music scene, putting forward songs like Boss Chick, You Alone, and much more. And I love You Alone, by the way. I just love that song. I play it all the time. Okay, so welcome everyone.
Once again, welcome.
I know that we have, I've just done a quick bio of each of you, but if you, in your own words, tell us a little bit more about each of you.
Yeah, well, my name is J Star. I'm a more like reserved, introvert type of person, but when it comes to the music, I'm a beast. I'm a lyrical, melodious type of artist with a lot of metaphors and similes and those stuff. You don't know, we put a lot of time and effort into it. Don't rush it. Take our time and do it. But yeah, J Star, flavor different,
Hi, everyone, again. Good morning. I am Shandiva, as was told before. I am also an introvert. I am a bit hot-headed sometimes. But when it comes on to music, music is literally the blood that flows through my vein. I absolutely love music. It's a part of my daily life. It's my go-to. And yeah, music is life.
That's
And yes, finally. Yeah, so I'm True Ace. And just like it stated in my bio, music wasn't originally in the plan. I think it's something that I've gained the knowledge and experience over the years, and I've became better and better. But thinking about myself, I consider myself very creative as far as music goes. Lyrically, like to try new things, different style, different patterns, and just to give the people a different taste of what music is, because it's art at the end of the day, and we got to paint different art. So that's who I am.
That's right. It's amazing how some of you describe yourself as introverts, and then you get on the stage, and you're nothing but a beast, as you say. So how does that happen?
Well, for me personally, I would like people to know that Shauna K is completely different from Shandiva.
Right.
So Shauna K is the sister, the mom, etc.
Right.
And then Shandiva is the artist. So
Right.
that's where you get most of the creativity. Not that I'm not a creative person as Shauna K, but Shandiva is where the creativity come out, the extrovert has to come out, and the people pleaser. So
That's great.
Yeah.
I love that. And J Star, welcome back.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
The last time J Star was here, you were about to go on your A20 tour. Tell me how that went.
Yeah, well, it was a great experience. You know, we went to different cities in Canada, so it was just a great experience. Both seeing different places as well and seeing where the music can take you and how people reacting to it in different areas of the country. You don't know. So big up Diet Monkey at the same time.
That's
You
right.
don't know. Much respect at all times. You make it all possible, so you don't know. Yeah, man. It was a great experience, man, and a great exposure for all of us who were there, you know.
Okay, I should also tell our audience that Rani Rasta City is not here today, but also worked with you on this project.
Yeah, he was a part of the project. He had a verse on it. So big up Ronnie, him not here today, but you don't know, you represent him in full effect.
Yeah, big up Rani Rasta City.
That's right.
Fully on tour.
And Shandiva, I'm really interested to know, being a woman in this music industry that is so male dominated, how do you navigate that?
Well, as the story has always been told, that a female has to do 10 times what the male has to do. And as for me, as a female, I do have experience in that realm, but also my drive for the music, my passion for the music will not allow me to give up, right? So as a female in the industry, it has its challenges, but I will always overcome. And I have my two brothers here
Right.
that has never left my side from the beginning. So for sure, I'm here to take over.
That's right. My next question for you is, how was it like working with these guys?
It's amazing. It's amazing. I'm the baby of the group. I'm the only
Right.
female. So amongst them, I have grown a lot. I have grown a lot. I've had a lot of experiences with them, a lot of ups and downs. And as we go along, I not just evolved and learn as a female in the industry, I also learn from being around them. And it's truly a blessing.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So I had the pleasure of being in a music studio a couple of times, and I was just really blown away by the level of creativity that comes out when people are together making music. You know, the synergy is unreal, and I wanted to know, how was this process like, creating this project?
And myself, I think I'm up.
Yeah.
So appreciate that. Whoa. So the energy creating this project was it was amazing from the get-go, because like I said, to begin with, the song originally should have been J Star and Rani Rasta City, right?
Okay.
J Star came with the instrumental, the beat. But from a longer time, Rani Rasta City, I knew his sister a long time ago, and she's been saying, you need to make a record with my brother, you need to do it.
Nice.
So when it presented itself, coming from J Star, it was like the right moment.
Right.
So as we got together and decided we're going to create this record, and we sat there, we joke around for a bit, how it goes in the studio. But as we continue to work, the process was just unmatched. Like, I don't know how else to explain it.
Yeah, man, it was a great vibe, man. 'Cause you don't know, like, especially with Rani Rasta City, we are from the same place back home, St. Thomas. So, like, we kind of familiar with each other, and him send the beat and I say, oh, J Star, let's do something. But we go to the studio and it just be three of us on it, and Shandiva laid the harmony upon it, and it just sell off. If you listen to the song right now, it's just full of melody right from the
Right.
get-go to the end. So it's just a great, we all have a great chemistry with each other. And Ronnie just blending, him in and out of the country. He's here sometimes and then he's not. So it's just a great vibe, man.
Okay, so we're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to feature the song Ratings, and which is actually, I'm hearing, is a masterpiece that has captivated the airwaves and is soon to become Toronto's new anthem. So don't go away, we'll be right back. Are you looking for the perfect home or trying to navigate today's changing market? Whether you're buying or selling, contact Michelle Minot for real estate advice you can count on. For professional and reliable service, go to finditgta.ca or call 647-739-4663.
More Mortgaging. We do real estate financing and mortgages. We do purchases, refinances, first, second, and third mortgages, home equity loans, etc.
Are you looking for the perfect home? Hi, welcome back. We have with us again, we have Shandiva, J Star, and True Ace. We're talking about their new release, Ratings, which is creating such a buzz in the Canadian music industry. So what was that process like? Like, how did this song come about?
I'll leave J Star to answer that.
Hello? Mic check. Yeah. Well, Ronnie was on his live one day, and as I said, it's somebody we're familiar with already, so he was on his live. He was here, actually. And he was like, I check in on his live, and he was like, J-Star, where you at? Let's go to the studio. And he must say, oh, let's do something. And send me a beat, and it just come from there, connect up. And then 2 years check in, Shandiva, and all I would just make it work.
Very nice.
Masterpiece.
Masterpiece, I agree. And what sort of impact has Ratings had within the music industry?
Well, in all honesty, so far, the response we've been getting from the music, or from people and peers, is that this is a masterpiece. It sounds like an anthem, and not just within Canada, but also on the outside, different countries, right? People are tuning in to let us know that this song, the sound, and the things that we're saying, it's needed at this time, this present moment, right? Especially how the world is going right now. So overall, like the impact that it's made, it's crazy. It's, caused a bit of controversy as well, but
yeah, it caused some controversy. People feel like the song is directed towards them when it's not even like that, because it's a song that you can relate to. Imagine you have your platform here and somebody else have another platform, and they feel like you're doing better than them, or vice versa.
Right.
And you can be like, oh, I don't need your ratings, we're good here. So it's basically that, so we don't even pay too much attention to the negative, we just keep focused on our journey and our dream.
Tunnel vision.
We don't even care about none of that. We just focus on the right thing. We don't even pay that too much attention,
Okay, so let's take a listen.
Me no rush, says in a God I trust. One flame Rasta city, there's no one like us. That's why me stay righteous. We no need them ratings, we no need them millions. Fish roll, we no need them love. Them full of hate and grudge. We no need them ratings, we no need them millions. Fish roll, we no need them love. Them full of hate and grudge. Father God, me up with thank you, cause the journey never pretty. Every look good thing them forward pan the city filthy. Things we even know about them I tell us every ditty.
I just love that song. It's on my phone right now. Like, I was just listening to it before I got here. I think it's so powerful. And, I know that it, like you're saying, it has started some controversy, but I think that we live in such a conscious world right now that songs like this are very needed.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, this kind of music is not everybody saying this.
That's right.
So what we saying is something that is needed to be said.
That's exactly right.
So it can relate to everybody.
That's right.
Just to touch base on that, not only is the song needed right now, but even if an individual feels or anyone out there feels directed at them, that means they're doing something wrong. Right? That's, that's somewhat the aim. Not that we directed it at anyone, but when you think about it, the song's so powerful. And when you listen to each and every verse throughout the song, it speaks of a different situation.
That's right.
Right? So it's a song that it will marinate with a lot of people of all ages. So, and as you can tell, you can hear the beautiful angelic voice in the background.
Right. That's exactly
as Shandiva is going,
it ties it all together.
There's so much to say about this music. It's just time, but there's a lot.
And the video, if you notice, even in the video, you can see so many different race of people as well. It's not only black, it's not only white, but you have Asian, you have so many different people and saying this, it's like, it's a masterpiece.
Yes, I agree. And so since the release, how have your careers changed?
Okay, so that I will explain. So we've gotten out a lot of different voice messages. Like I've even forwarded voice message to J Star, Lando, and so forth. Right? I drop it in the group because we have a group that we communicate in just to stay in contact. It's much easier. So even some of the top producers out there has reached out because they've heard the song saying, "Oh, Una no need them ratings. Me need them ratings. We have two rhythm for them right now." Right? So we've received a good response in regards to this, and there's a lot of people that wants to work with us, which is good. So I would say so far it's made a good impact.
Yeah, that's right. And would you guys say the same for your careers?
Yeah. We're always busy as well, so we have a lot of things coming up too as well, so definitely different impact.
You want to go?
Yeah, no, I was just going to agree with everybody. I was just going to say, like, absolutely, though, the song is a masterpiece. It has so many different layers to it. And I'm just so elated to be a part of the project. And I do believe that people from every walks or aspect of life can relate to it because different parts of the song can relate to different people. And as of those who are taking offense to it, then I guess there's something that they just have to think about in themselves.
Right.
As the great Bob Marley said, who the cap fit, let them wear
Let
it.
them wear it, absolutely.
That's
yes.
a good one.
And
Or
as
mature McCann, but never call no fall.
Absolutely. And then as to where our career is going, like we have a lot of things working on. So for sure, the sky is not even the limit.
That's right.
Right.
That's right. I love that. And so what is the goal? What is the aim for this project?
Billboard.
I was just gonna say that. Billboard.
Yeah,
Billboard.
We know like we're fairly new artists in the business and stuff, but we put in a lot into this track, monetary wise, energy, time.
Right.
We put in a lot. 2 years can tell you.
That's right. And the camera that I'm on right now, the Junos, look out, we're coming.
I
So
was
we
just
will
gonna
be
ask,
applying for the Junos,
Are you applying for the Junos for
Most
this?
definitely.
We're going for it too.
Nice.
Because
That's
there's
nice.
no limit. As Shandiva said, not even the sky is the limit.
The
No.
sky is not the limit. We're going for the galaxy. Come on.
Going
One
far.
flame.
Because like I said, myself personally, like we're all different. We have different styles and unique styles, right? And for myself, as you can tell, I speak with a heavier tone. My songs are like power driven, like heavy bass, right? So for me to get on a record like this, where it's smooth and sailing, it paints a different image for the fans, the well-wishers, the viewers, and so forth.
Right.
So I have a lot of people calling back saying, this is different. You did something different. I have my mother. I have family that are, Christian, or, and they're listening to the song saying, this is the song.
This is
So it's
impactful.
working and it's relatable and it's, a lot of people are running with it and we truly appreciate that.
That's right.
And it's also a household anthem. Like kids can be a part of the,
That's right.
They can get a feel of it. So it's a household anthem.
That's right. I agree. I'm gonna ask you, what kind of emotions do you think that people experience once they listen to the song? But I'll tell you what I experience when I listen to the song. For me, it kind of makes me feel more grounded, and I'm like, I know who I am, and I won't put up with certain things. So I can draw a boundary. I don't need.
That's it.
Yes, I
Right.
don't need that in my life. Or
No validation from
that's
no one.
exactly right. I'm
Right.
standing on my integrity. Like honestly, it fills me with so much power.
Right.
Motivational, man.
That's exactly. It's
Yeah.
very motivational.
Inspiring. So
And
this
inspiring.
it's like doing a work, you're doing your 9 to 5 every day. And this is why we said everyone can relate to this.
That's right.
Imagine doing your 9 to 5 and you decide, you know what, I'm not feeling good, I want to go to work today. And your boss goes, you have to come in.
Right.
As soon as you hang up the phone and you hear this song, it's automatically going to ring a bell.
That's
say,
right.
Man, I need them ratings, you know. Look, you said that job here or else. But, you know,
Right.
that's the type of feeling that it gives you
Right.
to always, like, it's more to be confident.
Yes.
And
That's really
empowerment.
what it is.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
And even though it's on the empowerment spectrum, it also gives you a feel of emotion.
Yes.
Because when you really think about certain things that you've experienced in your life, and then, I don't know, for me personally, me harmonizing the song, when I listen to it, it makes you get emotional. Like,
Right.
I don't know, like when you listen to certain songs and you listen to the background, really, like, it makes you get emotional. If you're
Yeah.
an emotional person, that is.
You know,
So,
I have to admit to that. I'm an emotional person.
Yeah.
I started crying.
yes,
I'm like,
I'm telling you.
That is
I'm
it.
telling you. I'm telling
You're
you.
so
For real?
true, honestly.
But that
Because,
is it, man. That is it.
like I said, I was reflecting on myself and, like, you know, the struggles you go through to do what you have to do in life, and that I was really getting emotional.
Yeah, that's
But that's good. It shows that it's
Yeah.
relatable and
Yeah, yeah.
it touches
That's
certain
exactly
place in your
right.
heart. Like
That's
it's,
exactly
it could be
right.
tears of joy, right? It's never.
Absolutely. It's like me reflecting on my journey, because I think that's what it makes people do.
That's
You
right.
know, reflect on your journey, because, like I said, people are so conscious these days. We need to take a step back and think, what will I do for fame? What will I do for money? What will I do? And for me, like I said, it helps me, like, think I got to draw a boundary for myself.
That's right.
There's certain things I'll put up with in my life, certain things I won't put up with in my life.
Yes,
Exactly.
because in your life you have to set boundaries, because they say if you don't stand up for something, you will fall for
That's
anything.
exactly
And
right.
9 out of 10 times, whenever you set a certain boundary for yourself and
That's
you
right.
decide that you want to get to a certain level, it's not going to be easy. And you're going to have a lot of people that will doubt you, will put
People
you
will say you're
down.
hype.
That's right.
People
Yes.
will say you're hype because you set boundaries and you don't
That's
stoop for
right.
anything.
And funny enough, this song we did it out of the passion and the love for music.
Yeah.
It's just that the topic is such a powerful topic
Yeah.
that even to this day, like I said, people listen to the song and feel that we're being hyped or we're trying to disrespect them.
Right.
But realistically, it's the song somewhat pulls or draw a line.
Yes.
Where people won't cross now, because
That's right.
from listening to the song, it will paint an image where they won't step over the line or try to double
Right.
cross you.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
So overall, the song, once again, the new anthem, and it's a masterpiece.
That's right.
Body.
I agree. I agree. I agree.
Absolutely.
And so tell me what your numbers look like right now in terms of, you know, listenership or
Oh, how much again? 50? You reach
Numbers wise,
50K?
on YouTube, it's about 47,000, somewhere around there.
Nice.
And not only that, but on Spotify, it's also streaming. It's like over 12K. So it's doing pretty well
It's
for a
doing
record
well.
that that's not, or it doesn't have a big label behind it pushing it, right?
Right.
So it's doing pretty well. Like at the end of the day, we're independent artists, right? Each and every one of us, but together we're a unit,
That's
right?
right.
And united we stand, divided we. You know, so far it's been good. Numbers are looking extremely well, and I'm pretty sure it's on heavy rotation on the radio as well.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Just to point that out,
Very
right?
Yeah.
nice.
So it's
And
doing
love
well.
a lot of newspaper article to go with it
Yes,
as well.
there's a lot of
Nice.
articles out on it. So
Well,
doing well.
it really is deserving of the attention. I can't, like, I see this as a #1 hit. Like, I honestly
It is.
do.
It is. It
And
is.
so I'm just asking your opinion.
Yeah,
I
man.
honestly do. This
Yeah, man,
is
we believe in
amazing
it
to
like
me.
that, man. Just like how you think of it, we believe in it and put
Yeah.
it at the highest standard, because
Yeah,
as I said, it's
that's
quality. When
Yeah,
you're
that's
listening,
right.
Yeah.
melodies, everything, quality from the video to
Yeah.
the track.
that's right.
Right.
Quality, the melodies there, the lyrics is there. And we're not saying anything wrong in the song. We're speaking
That's
the truth.
right.
We're telling you exactly. My verse, as you can tell, it speaks about never giving up and staying strong.
That's right.
Ronnie Rasta City, and big up Ronnie once again. 'Cause Ronnie's not here with us, but
Right.
Ronnie verse speaks about getting blamed for everything that's going on.
In
While
his,
Jay-
in his community back
Yes.
home. Ever meant the police them lock him up and stuff. So he's singing about that. My verse is telling you about everything that happened in society, in the ghetto gritty. We are telling you about beware, be aware, be self-aware of everything that happened in the ghetto.
That's
and we're
right.
still trying to go for the money and the
That's
riches.
right.
And then
That's right.
Shandiva voice just to tell you,
Ah.
It just
draw them in,
smooth.
you know, just pull
Just
them in.
bring it all
Yeah,
together.
man, you know, the record, I love it. I listen to
Yeah,
it every
and
morning.
I do.
One
too.
more thing, big up Country Youth Records.
Yeah, country, you big up yourself.
Big up yourself. Him give the rhythm. We produce it.
Very
So it's
nice.
produced by Active, and you know, it's a country youth rhythm. So Active and country youth, big up yourself.
Big up
number
yourself,
one
Country
hit.
Youth. Don't know.
You know, when it brought a tear to my eye, like when I started crying, I'm like, this is it.
Just one tear.
No. I was like, I got emotional, really, listening to it, and I said, this is powerful.
But to
is
this
a
day,
statement.
it also gives me chill when I listen
Yeah.
to it, because it's still like I said, I'm within my element, but out of my the
Right.
style is different.
Right.
If you've listened to any of my songs, you notice it's completely different with the
Yes.
sound and everything. So
That's right.
every time I listen to it, I'm like, because even to this day, when I listen to it leaving the studio, I'm saying, and I remember there's the next member of the team. There's Otherwise.
Okay.
Otherwise, big up yourself. He's saying, nah, you're good, man. It's because you do something different and I
That's
used to it.
right. That's
You know?
right.
Then J-Star, everybody listen and them I say, I hit this 2
This
years
is
here,
it.
you know?
This is it.
Yeah, man.
That's exactly
Big up
right.
Otherwise, you know. Big up my brother Otherwise. You don't know. Big up yourself. Straight.
Okay, we're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to continue with J-Star, True Ace, and Shandiva. Are you looking for the perfect home or trying to navigate today's changing market? Whether you're buying or selling, contact Michelle Minot for real estate advice you can count on. For professional and reliable service, go to finditgta.ca or call 647-739-4663. Okay, we're back with J-Star, True Ace, and Shandiva, and we're discussing their new release, Ratings. And so I have a quick question for you guys. What is Active Record?
Ace, answer.
Come true, yes. Answer that one.
Okay, Active Record, it's a record label, just to let people know what's going on out there. And it's a group of individual, it's Canadian based, right? So, and it's a group and individual that has a passion for the music.
Just
Okay,
cut
you know what?
Cut the foolishness.
Active Record we
Oh,
are
wait, we're
Active
showing
Record.
it on the screen.
See it there? It's
Yes.
the Active Record. It's our record label. Me,
Shandiva.
Chuyes, Shandiva,
Lando.
Otherwise, we all invested in our music, in our record label, and decided to do our thing independently.
But hey, what I was saying was not wrong. It's a group of individual Canadian based, right, that has a passion for the music, that
Right.
has decided to, make good moves. But that's what it's about. Active Record, it's us,
Very
right? So
nice.
this record, as you can see, this is our second record that's produced by
Yeah.
Active Record, right?
Very nice, very nice. And so tell me about the politics that you guys are experiencing in the industry.
Well, the politics comes back to, and it was before ratings. There's a lot of fight back and forth, crab in a barrel mentality, you know. So we make good music. You don't get good music played because what's number one these days doesn't necessarily mean it's the best,
Right.
right? So there's a lot of politics in the music as far as your song not being played, and if your song's being played, there's a possibility that you're good with that individual, meaning the radio personnel or the selector, right? So there's a big fight, and the politics, it's crazy in the music industry, especially being a reggae dancehall artist in Toronto. It's very hard. So if you don't have the drive, you're going to give up,
Wow.
right? Yeah.
And do you find that being a reggae artist here, dance hall, for instance, there's a lot of challenges from, let's say, the Jamaican reggae artists? Like, do you find that or do you work together pretty well?
Well, it's basically rate who rate you with this thing, because you have some people, still be like, see you doing your thing and rate you, come around you just to see how you operate and stuff. And then sooner or later, them are your nemesis or your enemy. No, yeah, but like with the music still, you can't just say, oh, better we just stick to ourselves
That's right.
and do our thing, so you don't cross anybody or go across anything and have disagreement with people, because sometimes it get hostile, man.
Well, and this record is going to create a lot of problem because we are dancehall artists. It doesn't matter what way they want to look at it, but we can tap into reggae as well.
Right.
We can tap into any genre of music.
Right.
Versatile.
Yes. The issue now is this record. When you listen to this record, where would you place this record?
I think this is so versatile. I wouldn't put it in a category.
Right? It's all over, right?
This is all over.
And that's
Because it could fit in a Ace. It could fit in a reggae genre.
That's right.
Because it is, and it can also fit
in a dancehall. This is
so-
why I say it's going to
Wow.
cause a lot of problems, because now, let's say we apply for an award.
Yes.
We can apply in reggae and dancehall.
Yes.
We will apply in reggae and dancehall.
Okay. We just have a few more seconds left. How can we get in touch with you guys?
To get in contact with us, you can go through Active.
Okay.
You can reach out to Active at activerecord@gmail.com. There should be a number as well. You can check out the Instagram Active Record Active Record, and you can send us
Okay.
a message. There is management, so it's not just a little peke.
Okay.
Reach
So
management.
thank you
We're
guys.
structured.
Thank you,
Yes.
J-Star. Thank you, Shandiva. Thank you,
Thank you
Ace.
for having us.
Thank you so much for having us.
Need them ratings.
So we'll be back. We'll stay tuned and we'll come back next time. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
joining us, everyone.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
thank you.
Thank you.
Take care.
Bye.